Hello and welcome everybody!
Hi. We're back. Yeah, about that orbital shutdown phenomenon last time. To me, it feels like the orbment just sucks all the energy out of other orbments. I mean, I don't really remember what it does.
Can you check again how this side quest looks? Still medium.
Still medium. We're gonna do it. Like, we're just gonna check in at the Bracer Guild, and then I'm gonna try and leave the city.
Yeah.
See if I can this time.
I just don't want to miss it.
Hi, Kielike.
Good morning. There was some day yesterday, wasn't it? When you are ready, we'd like your full report on it.
Business as usual, Kielike.
I've heard the basics from the factory chief already, but I'd like to expand the accounts with some first-hand details. Well...
Joshua explained the details of the orbital blackout.
I see. So the ointment that was sent to Cassius in secret was in fact something dangerous. The guild is very interested in these developments. We need to continue working with Professor Russell for the present.
We thought you'd say that.
When we have more information, we'll contact you immediately.
Okay, short and
What was
sweet.
that voice?
What voice?
I don't know, Joshua sound not as bad as it made when I asked what that voice was, but he didn't sound like Joshua to me.
He didn't? Oh, I didn't even notice. What? An assignment? You? Now?
Yeah, just a little one. The army kind of asked me The army kind of asked for me specifically, so I'm off to the capital. It's not just you, anyway. You've got those two juniors. Put your heads together. You'll be fine. I won't be gone more than a couple of days or so.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Good. And relax. Hello. Who's this? You guys have good timing.
Excuse me? You wouldn't by any chance be junior bracers, would you? What? Yeah, we are.
I'm Junior Bracer Joshua.
I'm Estelle.
So it is you two. Just like Kielike said. Excuse me, are you on your way to the capital? Yeah, I was. A small request came up. I'm leaving things here in Zeiss to you two and Wong for the time being. Don't burn the place down.
So, yes, we could use your help.
Sure, you can rely on us.
We'll do our best. It's settled then. I'll leave things to you all. Wasn't Wong a junior bracer as well?
Not sure.
Wasn't he the one?
Definitely met him before, I feel.
Yeah, I didn't we was it in Rouen that we escorted that one person to... No, it wasn't in Rouen, it was in Bose. We escorted the person to the other thing. Probably that bracer looked exactly like Wong. And maybe Wong is that bracer because he's also a junior bracer. And maybe he got a recommendation before we came to Rouen.
Maybe, I wonder.
Hey! Hey, long time no see.
Hey, it has been a while.
Who's this?
You remember the kid who was looking for the quartz shard in Roland, don't you? Remember? We took a request to find it a while back. Are you headed back to the Republic?
Nah, the central factory. We made some cash in Grand Cell and have some shopping to do. Mom said we're gonna take this mirror and stock up on ornaments. They say the eyes are the first to go, but she can still spot a good deal. I can see you're still an obnoxious brat. What? I'm only saying what everybody else is thinking. But yeah, did you check out these crazy moving stairs? I'll never get tired of them.
Yeah, as a child, I didn't get tired of escalators as well.
Mm-hmm. Escalators are their own magic playground when you're a child.
Maybe Antoine is not the airport cat.
No. I remember at some point... let's see. Wait, is Medbay up here? No, that's the design room.
I think the med bay is even one higher.
Up.
Or even higher.
Clinic. There he is.
Yeah, he is.
He says Nyago. What does Nyago mean? Book.
We read it, but it's not in our inventory.
That is... Oh wait, did we give it back to her? Oh no.
But then we maybe still be able to read it in the library.
Maybe. Nyago, he says. So the library should be...
And the second floor, I think it is.
Second floor.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's this? Tomorrow's cooking? No. The other woodpecker? No. Kitty Talk for Dummies. Let's see. Nyako. It's been a while. How have you been? Ah.
Can you go back so we don't have to go back and I will just make screenshots?
Oh yes. That
Funny.
does make sense.
Yes.
There you go. And there you go.
I already have this one.
Alright, and this one.
Yes, did it.
Alright. I'm interested to see what else it's gonna say to us. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. Murdoch.
Good morning, sir.
What a day yesterday was. We've been getting complaints from the citizens all morning.
Wow, that's rough. That's rough, buddy.
It's not like it was your fault or anything.
We're very sorry, sir. We didn't mean to cause...
No, don't apologize. These kinds of things happen when you're doing science. It happens a little bit more often around Professor Russell's science, though.
Speaking of the professor, has he come in already?
Oh yes, he came in very early this morning, all fired up about something. He probably needs some assistance, so go on up to his workshop and see him. It's on the 3rd floor.
The 3rd floor. Let's go then.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
By the way, Tita,
Sir?
please don't get the professor too excited. If we have a repeat of yesterday, we won't be able to do anything for a while.
Fidget. I understand, sir. It's not like I'm totally interested in this. I'll be careful.
Hehehe.
Fidget.
Tita, no. Tita, stop. Tita, bad.
Fidget.
Get like a spray can, be like, stop.
Let me spin.
Another failure.
Is that a saw? Oh my god, I'm trying to saw it up.
Grandpa, we came to see if he could help.
Hello, Tita. And you two are here as well, I see.
What can I say? We were worried. So, what are you working on?
Well, as you can see, I'm trying to cut into the black ornament. But it hasn't been going very well.
What seems to be the problem?
Perhaps a demonstration is in order. And click. Oh god.
Whoa, what's that thing?
It's a circular saw. It's made of a special alloy that can cut through basically anything.
That ought to do it then.
It stopped.
I thought that might happen. It's on a similar scale, but it's the same phenomenon as yesterday. It's
It
on a
seems
smaller
like
scale.
It is. It seems like the black augment is blocking the functionality of the other augments, interfering with them in some way. And I doubt it was solely made for the purpose of killing the lights.
Yeah.
But Grandpa, doesn't the effect spread like it did last night?
Yes, good thinking. This interference with nearby augments seems to spread out, moving from augment to augment like chain lightning. I'd put the range at about 5 arch. But if there are no augments powered on within that range, well, then that's where the effect stops.
I see. That makes sense.
However, even with that knowledge, there's no way to know why it causes machines to simply stop without getting a look inside it. It's very troubling.
Is there any way to destroy the thing? Maybe with a good scream and a really hard whack?
Don't be ridiculous. Didn't you see the big saw do exactly nothing to it just a moment ago?
Well, yeah. Anyone thought of trying fire? Maybe it melt down in a blast furnace or something.
If we did that, the insides of it would melt too.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was worth a shot.
Actually, it might work.
Really?
You know of a way to burn it open?
No, that's not what I meant. Orbital power, that which drives augments to work, can't be used for this problem. We'll have to find a way that doesn't rely on any orbital energy.
Huh.
Is there even such a thing?
The combustion engine. It's a device that burns fuel to generate energy. The idea's been around for a long time, but it's very inefficient when compared to an orbital engine. However, all you need to work on them are standard tools.
Huh. Neat.
I get it. Fire's the key. But Grandpa, I've never even seen one of them.
I'm pretty certain that there's one under study in the central factory workshop. Oh, you'll need to get fueled as well.
Like oil or something?
No, it's called gasoline. It's extremely flammable. There's likely a tank or canister of it stored in reserve. Yes, it should do the job. I'll start getting the tools ready.
I'll help.
Is there anything we can do? I mean, I can't do anything super technical like Tita can.
Well, you could go and get the engine and gasoline. It's going to be heavy, but your bracer should be strong enough to move it.
Okay, leave it to us.
So, where would we find these?
Huh? Let's see.
Don't tell me you've forgotten.
I've forgotten.
He just said not to say that.
Estelle? If you look in the operations room, you could probably find them.
What the heck is an operations room?
It's a room with a bunch of orbital computers. It's on the 5th floor. We store all kinds of information there for safekeeping. Wow, I didn't even know there was such a place.
Then I leave it in your capable hands.
Making coffee, fetching stuff. Well played, old man. Well played. Oh well, let's go find this operation room thingy.
To the 5th floor then.
To the 5th floor.
Man, as soon as it's dark outside, I'm just getting tired.
Yeah, apparently. Winter times are just sleepy times. Maybe we should just hibernate, you know? Why don't we just hibernate?
I don't know. I think that would be a good idea though.
Yeah. Hibernating would be nice. Just like sleep for a few months straight. I'm up
Yeah.
for that.
Wow, check out this place.
This has to be the operations room.
Hey, you two. I haven't seen you before, so you mind telling me what business you have in here? My name's Travis, Senior Engineer and Supervisor.
Nice to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild.
We're here at the request of Professor Russell, so if...
Professor Russell? He's not in trouble again, is he?
Again? You really don't have much faith in him, do you?
No, I mean, I realize that he's a genius. He was the one who developed the cable unit, after all. But even being acquainted with him results in no end of trouble. Tita, on the other hand, is an incredibly sweet girl. Just an all-around good kid.
Yeah, I get what you mean. But I don't think we have time to stand around talking in this case.
We need to find where the central factory stores its equipment.
Oh, is that what this is all about? In that case, go right ahead. I'll show you how it works. The cylindrical device is a type of computer. It's called the cable. These days, they mostly get used to assist in airship navigation. But this one is equipped for the fastest general-purpose data processing in the world. It can be used for anything, from calculating material density to information retrieval. Now, for information retrieval, it's a Google system. You have to use this front panel to select that mode. That will send the signal through the wiring and allow you to access the memory augment. There's a quartz inside that trains rapid light pulse on it, you see. Then it simply extracts the data you want. So, I trust you know how it works now. No sweat, we can do this.
Yep, no sweat.
I'm impressed, Estelle. You are better with modern technology than I am.
Okay, so I lied. All that stuff went completely over my head.
Well, here's the setup. You change the mode with this panel. I'm sure you'll figure it out in no time.
Let's try it out.
The Orbital Calculator, Cable System version 7, Database accessed, please input search term, Central Factory. Establishment. The year 1155, Septian calendar. Death of Professor C. Epstein in sovereign state of Le Mans. 1155, Professor A. Russell returns to the Lebel Kingdom. He proposes the spread of Ortman technology to a chilly reception. 1157, Professor Russell forms a partnership with the Zeiss Clockmakers Union. Together, they establish the Zeiss Engineering Factory, later renamed the Central Factory. 1160, Edgar III, after an inspection of the factory, donates a large amount of money to further its research. Professor Russell becomes the first factory chief. 1162, Edgar III dies and Alicia II assumes the throne. 1164, construction is completed on the Langland Bridge. 1168, the first Orbital-powered airship, the Calatrava, is completed. 39 failed test flights before success was achieved. 1173, the Zeiss Engineering Factory is renamed Zeiss Central Factory and begins sharing technology with the Verne Company and Reinford Company. 1175, the Lebel Orbital Ship Corporation is established and the transit commuter airship, the Lind, is commissioned. 1177.
Oh my god. The Lind is old.
The Lind is very old. 1177, transit commuter airship, the Cecilia, is commissioned. And 1178, factory airship, the Leibniz, is completed.
They're all
yep, they're all old. But like they work well still, so like
yeah, but still, wow.
Why fix what isn't broken? 1180, the Zeiss Central Factory is dismantled and reconstructed at its current site. The partially underground factory in the Caldia Hills is completed. 1182, Professor Russell resigns from his position as factory chief and is succeeded by Murdoch. 1185, Natural Science and Medical Research Divisions are founded. 1187, the passenger ship Eterna sinks in Calvert Waters. Crown Prince Judas dies. Oh god!
Oh my god.
Oh, that's horrible.
That's...
Huh. 1190, the Orbital Network, a joint venture with the Epstein Foundation, is probably announced. Publicly announced was probably announced. 1192, outbreak of the 100 Days War. The Central Factory is taken by the Erebonian army. Professor Russell develops patrol airships at Leyston Fortress, which are used to mount a highly effective counteroffensive and soon become central to the Royal Army. 1193, Lebel and Erebonia sign a peace accord. Ortman exports to the Erebonian Empire resume. 1197, version 1.0 of the Orbital computer is completed. 1199, development commences on the high-speed cruiser, the Assay. 1202, the Assay is completed and flight tests commence. Oof. Thank you, Google. Universal text, Ortmans, crystal circuits. Oh god. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay,
Entry Augment, general term for devices that draw orbital energy from septium, invented 50 years ago by Professor C. Epstein. The clockwork mechanism inside causes a reaction between quartz, which in turn produces a variety of different phenomena. The greatest advantages over combustion engines is that the orbital energy within them is gradually restored over time, and the variety of different phenomena they can produce. They are also much more economically efficient.
Crystal circuits. An electrical circuit with a crystalline structure made from processed septium fragments, sepith. They serve as an energy source but also cause varied phenomena which are only seen when they are placed inside an ornament.
Entry Septium. A grouping of 7 gemstones found throughout the continent. Prized as jewels for eons, it was also regarded as a symbol of mystery. The invention of technology to refine and process septium fragments too small to use as jewels, called sepith, and made them into quartz, resulted in a massive increase in the importance of septium as a resource across the continent.
Orbital airships, commonly regarded as the crowning achievement of orbital technology, enables the power of flight by combining a flight engine to control gravity and an orbital engine to provide vast amounts of energy. Because of the need for high-efficiency orbital energy transfer and the complexity of controlling the airship, many modern orbital ships are equipped with highly capable orbital arithmetic logic units. Orbital ships less than 20 arch in length are simply called airships.
Orbital weaponry. Any firearm or cannon powered with Ortman technology, currently the most common form of military weaponry among many nations. With orbital firearms, energy is focused in a helical path along the barrel down to a tiny point, which then focuses a large metal projectile outward at high velocity. These guns can fire more rounds than traditional gunpowder arms and at adjustable levels of force. Orbital cannons, meanwhile, fire shells containing energy which exploded on impact. Similar to orbital guns, these have less recoil than gunpowder-using cannons, and their power can be similarly adjusted. So, you can make it less bad or worse, depending on what you're aiming for.
I mean, yeah. Tactical Ortmans. Ortmans used to manipulate orbital magics, usually no larger than a pocket watch, so its internal workings are extremely minute and elegantly constructed. When quartz designed for tactical ornament use is installed, it improves the ability of its bearer. When this quartz synchronizes with the bearer, aka the resonance phenomenon, the internal mechanisms take over the otherwise complex process that would be required to use magic, allowing just about anyone to use it in the form of orbital arts. Furthermore, the arts the user is able to use can be changed depending on the combination of quartz inside.
Magic?
Yeah, magic.
Combustion engine, a machine which generates usable energy by burning fuel within, less efficient than its orbital counterpart due to issues with gaseous exhaust and noise pollution. Combustion engine, number owned 1, owner maintenance chief Gustav.
Okay, so we have to go talk to Gustav. Entry gasoline. A liquid derived from the purification of the naturally occurring hydrocarbon compound known as petroleum, used primarily as fuel for combustion engines and an industrial solvent. Republic manufactured gasoline, emergency stores 20 mid-sized tanks, repository, ornament manufacturing factory.
Haulage vehicle. Any wheeled vehicle powered by orbital energy, widely considered uncomfortable to ride and very limited in speed. Primarily used for transporting cargo. Orbital-powered vehicle, owner no data. Respiratory, underground factory entrance. Repository. This here. Okay.
Looks like you found what you were looking for.
Wow, it's like a magic box or something.
Our computers are really something.
As I understand it, Professor Russell's teacher, Professor Epstein, was responsible for the original concept. But it was Professor Russell's talent that made an idea into reality. If only his presence of mind were on par with his intelligence.
Well, Adius isn't the one to bestow 2 blessings on one person.
By the way, where can we find the guy who has one of those combustion engine thingies? The maintenance chief, right? Where is he?
He's currently overseeing the airfield, so you'd have to go there to speak to him. Also, the gasoline is likely in Augment Manufacturing in the basement. Talk to the staff there. I'm sure they'll be happy to get it for you.
Maintenance Chief Gustav is down at the airfield, working on a combustion engine. And the gasoline is in the basement Augment Manufacturing facility.
Thanks, you've been a big help.
Think nothing of it. Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright,
We will.
Let's go get the gasoline first.
Yes.
Should be here, right? Hello? What kind of guy is he? I tried asking my friends, but they didn't tell me much. I just can't concentrate. Oh, someone jealous. Was the lady that was in love?
Yeah.
excuse me?
What's that? May I help you?
Estelle and Joshua explained the task set to them by Professor Russell.
You need gasoline? I think we have a tank of it back in storage somewhere. I'll check for you.
They used the intercom.
This is Faye. Got a request down here. We still have that tank of Calvert gasoline there in the warehouse, right? Can you send some down? Yeah, enough to carry. Thanks. They're sending some for you right now. Sending?
Holy.
There we are.
Practical.
Is this gasoline?
So that's what sending is. Neat, isn't it? This conveyor belt system isn't just for ordering goods. It's an entire network that connects the whole facility.
Convenient.
Professor Russell invented it. Originally, it was just a series of tubes for sending products back and forth. But the professor completely rebuilt the system into something a lot more useful. Of course, getting all of the infrastructure in place was a gigantic pain in the
I can only imagine.
We have to be on our way. Thank you for your help. No problem. I don't know what you're using for it, but be careful with the gasoline. It has a tendency to fireball.
Fireball. Da, 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 da. Alright. We're getting dangerously close to our 30-minute mark. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say,
Places in front of the airport,
we're
I guess.
gonna place us here, and then we're gonna talk to Gustav next time. Alright,
Yes.
though. We're making good progress, I feel. But that book, just let me pick up that book. God damn it.
Maybe next time.
Next time. Next
Still
time.
have time for it. It's not on short yet.
It's true.
It's okay.
Next time. Alright. Until
Okay.
next time then, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.